Welcome back, Metal Cat Travelers. We are doing the new Wanderers in the Vortex, the new episode that just came out yesterday. Are you excited?
Very much. I have no idea what it's going to be about, too. I know that you always watch all the news and whatnot, but to me it's going to be a complete surprise. So we'll see.
It's going to be about
Nona contemplating the jewel.
Yes, it's going to be with Tsukiha. Hence why my party is Yukino, Tsukiha because they're friends. My new girl Hismena, who's super OP, and Shion, whom you like.
Do I?
I don't know. I thought you.
I thought Tales of Orion sounded interesting.
Yeah, so I put her there. If you want, I can put the other guy, and I also put your boy. Your boy is in the team right there.
Oh, Claude. Yeah.
I also put Flamillipis because I need someone to protect me in case I fail, which I will. All right, let's see what this episode is about, guys. Once again, I'll be voicing the guys, and you could be voicing the. Hey, Nona. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking, I guess.
You mean about the jewel?
Yeah. You saw right through me. What is this anyway?
If we can't believe Phantom, it used to belong to you.
I know, but I can't remember anything. Even so, looking at it, I feel warm and sad. I feel like I left something very important to me someplace, and I can't reach it anymore. Why did I forget anyway?
Nona, you'll be okay. You'll remember you'll remember it all someday. Not that I am really in any position to make promises. I don't know anything myself either.
No, it's okay. Thank you. Hearing you say that makes me feel like it could actually happen. Okay, no more sitting around moping. For now, I'll just do what I always do when we find these. Yeah. If I take the jewels we found and hold them in my palm...
Hey, what are you squeezing them for?
I'm not doing that sound again.
Why not? Squeeze.
Phew. It didn't work after all.
What are you trying to do?
Every time we found one of these, it would glow in my hand and I'd feel a flash of something. I thought if I squeezed them, maybe I'd get another little bit of memory or something, I guess.
You look like you were trying to crush them into powder, though.
I had no choice. What else were we supposed to do?
Glue them?
I don't even know what these are. If I could just figure that out.
Hello. Well now, what are you up to? Hey, Klein?
Klein?
Klein, hey Klein.
We were just wondering, what exactly these are?
Let me have a look. Yes. Yes. Do you have any idea? All I can really get from this is that I can't get anything from it.
That's just not getting it with extra steps.
Now, in Collector's Circle, knowing that you don't know what you have can be very, very valuable. For one thing, this isn't a jewel. It's more like... Perhaps it would be better to have no access, tells you. It's not his field either for sure, but compared to an egg hag like me, I'll expect he'll have an easier time putting it into understandable terms. Is it really that amazing? Yes, even compared to our technology and knowledge, this would have fallen under the categories of what only theoretically? Yes, possible, and it would be pretty far-fetched. So you mean, what does that mean? That's where knowing I don't know comes into play. For now, let's see if we can track down Noaxis. Noaxis sounds like a Kingdom Hearts character.
A little bit.
I mean, he has a bunch of like X's and H. I'm so badass. You don't say. It's definitely not something I'll see before. Sorry. Look how handsome he looks. But just maybe. So, that's where your head went to? That's just what I thought, especially if... no, hold on. It could be... Whoa. I hadn't thought of that, but that's only if. It means nothing to us.
I have no idea what they're saying to each other. They seem like they're having fun.
Klein likes mysteries, and Noaxis is basically a scholar, after all. This may be right up his alley. Is that why, in other words, Right, but consider this. Okay, I think I got some lead. We'll figure this thing out if this is the last thing I do. I love his design and I think he's super cool. Did you learn something? Yes. Take some input from Noaxis, but we were able to figure it out that they were made in a specific era. Same marking as the jewels, see? And if he'd said he's seen some kind of disc-shaped things that use these like cartridges, then maybe you think it's like a PS1 disc? That'd be funny. Exactly, if you're lucky, you might be able to find some clues about these things.
Thanks, Klein.
Oh, it was nothing. That said, I can't say if it works until we actually give it a try. Most of the relics Noaxis find tend to be broken after all. And we're talking about objects it gives us trouble even to put on an arrow on, you know. It could be from this ancient past or maybe in a distant future. In any case, we'll leave the figuring to us. We'll let you know ASAP if we get any news, good or bad. Understood, thanks. Yay! Yeah, Noaxis definitely sounds like a Kingdom Hearts character.
The name, yeah, a little bit.
Alright, so... Alright.
You were a big fan of Kingdom Hearts.
I was. So I think this is not the actual, like, beginning of the quest, but this was the ending of the other and the start of the other quest, so... Hey, you came. What is it that you want us to see? Remember that tray-shaped things I mentioned? That one that known as Jewel might fit into? I did some repair works. Fill in what I could of what was missing. It's right over there. Wait, what? She was walking around like a disc-shaped object?
No.
Oh.
Wow, you're right. It does look like they'd fit.
That says, we have no idea what it might do. Putting your jewel into it could easily destroy the jewel, the machines, or both. Those things are precious, right? Make sure you know what you're risking by trying it.
I'll do it.
Are you really sure?
Well, nothing's gonna change from just standing around.
Sorry.
Besides, I need to know who I am, where I came from, and if these can help me figure that out.
Yeah, you're right. Then I'm with you all the way.
Thank you, Aldo. Okay, let's take the 3 I have. Like this, you think? Whoa!
Something's floating in the air. Is this a projection of some kind? Help, please help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Oh wow, she was actually purple with red eyes. Nice.
There we go, nice and cozy. See over there? That's your mommy. She'll only get in the way of my work. Take her. So harsh, Your Majesty. Don't you feel for your heir? I don't know. It's a foundling, not my husband's child. What a cruel thing to say. You should show some concern for her upbringing. You're the nurse. Raising the thing is your job. It has nothing to do with me. This baby is so very strange. If it does anything suspicious, just get rid of it. This is a baby, not some governmental policy. I'll prepare a bath. Perhaps you should have a good think about what you're saying, Your Majesty.
Yeah, she was kind of a bitch.
I mean, that's really cruel, but... That frightful baby.
I think it's Nona.
You don't say. It has begun. Your Majesty.
That's the nurse.
Terrible news. The barrier has...
Yeah, we saw that.
We've
that.
seen those.
The barrier's component sigil has come haywire. Attackers are finding their way through.
Just like in Calcale.
Yeah. The magic soldiers are holding the line for now, but even the elemental have begun acting strangely. How could this be happening? Our glorious kingdom bearers should never fall. Not like this.
If things carry on this way, the kingdom itself will fall. Your Majesty, please, Your Majesty, save us. I will go immediately. Make preparations to evacuate the citizenry should the worst befall.
And the
There, we
city.
saw that
Yeah, the
exactly.
city's gonna blow up. Yeah.
Right away.
I think maybe she's stuck in a time loop where like everyone dies around her and forever.
What an empty thing it is to struggle against a preordained destruction.
Yeah.
I feel her though. What an empty thing indeed.
Well, yeah. I mean, if she seems to know.
Yeah. No matter how many corpses may pile up behind us. If this life alone persists, then the true end shall not come.
Oh.
It shall not. I will not permit it.
I think that maybe because she doesn't die like she's supposed to, that's why phantoms cannot get to her. And that's why like the time is like messing up, and they send Nona to find a hero to save her.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that I think that that's what happened, but
Hey, we never know.
it's a theory. It's a theory. Why? Why do they look like that? No. My first priority must be to call the guards before anyone gets hurt.
I'm surprised she doesn't have like a portrait.
Ah.
Is that what that's not? Oh, what?
Don't get in my way. Who are you? Why do you look like me? You've no need to know that. I must be getting rusty, making mistakes like that. What are you talking about? I thought I'd be used to it by now. Ah.
I'll make the sound effect for you.
Yeah, I don't like sounds. I won't apologize to you, but I will remember this. The warmth of your blood, the pain in your voice, the feel of my blade as it plunged in your flesh. She's a serial killer.
Puff, puff, like in Dragon Quest.
Hate, curse, die. The watchful eyes of tens of thousands of dead will keep me walking on. No. Yeah.
Oh.
Nona.
Yeah, it's Nona.
So that's why she was a mean mom. It's because her real mom died.
Wait,
You
what?
have no right to say that name.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean her real mom died?
Though, whatever. I don't mean anything. There can be no saving you.
Oh, okay. So the evil queen took place of the real queen, and that's why she's mean to
you're
Nona.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
right?
So they're doing a Disney movie plot, right? Which one was it?
Maybe. I mean, who knows? Because the other one said you have no right to say that name. So who knows?
Which movie
Who
is
knows?
that? Like when like their evil stepmom? Oh, it's not really a stepmom.
Cinderella?
Yeah, but it's not. It's similar. What was that?
Yes, it's the wicked stepsisters and stepmother.
That was pretty. That was a pretty gory show. Can't blame you for feeling a bit faint after seeing all this. No need to be embarrassed. At least it didn't look to have anything to do with you, so there's no need to hang into it.
It was the same.
Nona?
It was the same. The same sights as the ones I saw when Phantom gave me these in the first place. No, it was much clearer than those. I remember. I loved all the people we saw. I'm sure of it. So much so that I feel guilty that I ever forgot them. So much that I wish I could be there, even now.
Nona.
It's funny, right? I don't know their names or who they are, or anything else about them. I just love them. That's all. I want to know more. I need to go to them. But I can't drop everything and go to them right now. It makes my heart ache.
Sure you can. Ah, well, if nothing else, at least the machine and the jewel both seems to be holding up for now. You're worried about the relics at a time like this, you monster. Give me some credit, will you? Give me some credit, will you? Think about it. This record is important to Nona. Would it be nice? Wouldn't it be awful if it broke after one viewing? I suppose that's true. You can use the machine to review the record anytime, Aldo. You remember how it worked? Yeah, sure. You can even read, Aldo. Ugh. Then I think it's time Keel and I made ourselves scarce for a bit. The tray is yours to use how you like. Oh, right. The machine isn't quite fully repaired just yet. Let me see if we can find anything else for it. No, I'll feel bad making you do all that. At least, let me help look. No thanks. Anyone can scrounge to scrap. You, on the other hand, have plenty of things that only you can do.
Well, thanks for the respect, my good man.
I love how Nox was like, no, Aldo, you're an idiot. Stay with the girl. It's kind of rare. No one says no to Aldo most of the time. Maybe Noaxis is like Aldo's nobody.
It's
or
mostly
heartless.
that Aldo says no to no one.
Yeah. Is she better now? You mean Nona? Yeah, we had a good talk. Good to hear. Just so you know, that relic, we might be able to pull more out of it if we can repair it more. What do you mean? Forget. Were you, I forget you were...
Were you around,
Were you around when
I
figured how I could use those jewels as cartridges for the machine? No, but clean fill us in mostly. Okay, that makes it easier. See, these jewels are what we call a storage medium. The tray relics lets you play back what stores. It works with magic or maybe technologies. We can't tell that much about it. We don't know. Oh, I see. No, you don't. So, the jewels all have bits of memory data saved into them. But with a bust up scrap relics like the one we're using, we can't play back the whole record. It's true, the projection did cut out here and there. So we'll look into a bit more. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get those missing pieces back from her. Are you sure? Thank you. Hey, it'll be great. It'll be a great way to kill time. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. I'll call if anything happens, but maybe don't get your hopes up. We really appreciate it. Quest completed. So either this was the end of that other chapter or the intro to the new one.
It can't be because we did it from the thing, right? You pressed on the quest.
Yeah, but it didn't say the color thing. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, worst case, it'd be part 1-0.
I finally found a clue to where I was born. I'll find my way home. I will. I promise.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, yeah, I was right. We didn't finish that. Now the real quest is going to start. Sorry, guys. All right. So, we'll do... we'll start the real quest. There you go. See, there you go. Coachella. Boom. All right. So, sorry, guys, for the other intro. It gives us a little callback. All right. Let's do it. I didn't know. Sorry. I didn't know. There you are. You're watching another video?
No matter how many times I watch, it never changes.
It must be a pretty important scene. I hope we can find out more soon.
I know, but I'm just happy to have something, even if it isn't much. I mean, when I met you, I couldn't remember anything from before. Nothing. But now, I can remember the faces of those I used to care about, and I couldn't have done it without you. You braved all these different worlds with me and never gave up, whatever the danger.
Don't do yourself down, Nona. This was all of you. But I'll be with you as long as you need, of course.
Thanks, Aldo. Let's go on loads more dangerous adventures together.
That's not quite how I put it, but okay. What up? Hope I'm not interrupting anything, but I thought I should tell you sooner rather than later. I actually like him because he's a good trash clearer. No access. He has some cool skills. You repaired the board? Yeah. Now you'll be able to extract more information from your jewel. You'll see. We've been using a makeshift part before, but we found ourselves a better material now. It was no mean feat, I tell you. I researched the unknown material from the board and searched the maze for things of a similar composition. I asked my guys too. We threw everyone we had at it.
You did all that for me?
I think I shipped them. Come on, everyone was happy to help. You used to have such a bright smile, but we haven't seen it in a while. We were starting to worry. Don't think of it as a favor, just think of it as a load of idler passing the time, having fun.
I don't think I can ever thank you enough.
There's that smile again. But it's up to you, whether you view the new projection or not. Whatever awaits, once seen can never be unseen. So be sure you won't regret your choice.
I'll be fine. I won't regret it, whatever I see. I have to know what lies ahead.
You have strong resolve, Nona. Okay, just touch the board when you're ready to watch. I ship them now. No Access and Nona.
No access and Nona?
Yeah.
It's Aldo and Nona that had all the conversation about doing all the things together.
No, Aldo is too busy being dance. He has no time. No woman can...
I know you anime guys find that that's a cute trope because you guys all kind of wish you were that guy. Like, oh, I'm the dance guy who just doesn't get it. So I don't have to commit to anyone, but all the girls are super after me because that's like an anime trope.
It's an anime trope, but Aldo is that...
It's an anime trope because that's what all you boys want to see yourself in.
First of all, Aldo's not a guy. Spoiler alert. We all know what he is. Also, yeah, no, because Aldo...
So I don't like to credit him with being dense because I know that all men are just players, really. So he's playing all of them.
No, he is
That's
not.
what's up.
No, he is not. I've been around with Aldo. I've seen him out. Aldo is...
He's playing them.
No, he's too dense. Like, no woman can go between him and adventuring, so...
Nah, that's just his game.
No.
All right. Good. Everything appears to be in order.
Oh, that's a new haircut. There you are, Your Majesty. No need to inspect the barrier yourself. The magic soldiers can take care of it.
No, I must check it with my own eyes every day without fail. The barrier created by this control unit is all that keeps our magic from the... Cochlea?
I have Coachella because of that magic show with your K-pop group.
I think it's Cochlea?
So let's call it Coachella for now.
I will not.
A barrier that reflects all attack aimed at our country like a mirror. Thurarem has studied it for a generation. I never thought our queens would be the one to achieve it. So vast, it encircled the castle and surrounding sea. So precise, not even an ant could pass through. It's hardly seemed possible that this was made by a human hand.
Oh, it is simple in principle. Meet the coming force with force, break the momentum. This is magic at its most basic. Children are taught this at a young age in our schools. Even simple magic can create an impregnable barrier if it is polished, compiled, and repeated over and over.
You make it sound so simple, yet not other country has such barrier. And now our country can live in long-lasting peace with no fear of attack from any other country. I dread to think how many days were spent on trials and error trying to complete this barrier.
I made an oath to never lose anyone else in battle. All I did to keep my oath.
Of course, the naval battle. How many years is it now? The poor prince. Such a loss.
I have no regret about my husband.
Okay.
By taking the vanguard, he was able to save many lives. And his death was not in vain. It is the reason I turned our island nation into an impregnable fortress. Considering our country's development, perhaps it was even a good thing.
She sounds in this dress like a newly widowed that her husband mysteriously died, who has a bunch of money. How could you say such a thing?
Your Majesty, I have news. Why do you look so flustered? What is it? Monsters? No, not even close.
Oh.
Look, it's a cute little baby. Baby.
Why were you so panicked then? It's just a baby.
No, her reaction is understandable. No one in Cochlea was pregnant.
Coach Leah? What?
No, Your Majesty remembers everyone, so if you didn't see anyone pregnant, then no one was. This baby just turned up in the castle gardens, so where did it come from? The barrier should detect any intruders from the outside, so if it didn't react...
This baby couldn't have come from the outside, but it also didn't come from anyone here. How does that make sense?
Perhaps it is a monster. Don't be absurd, Your Majesty. It's just a cute little baby. Your Majesty, I had an idea. How about if you raise this baby as your heir? What? Justifiable what? Were you not listening to me? How could you even suggest leaving this mysterious baby in my castle? Oh, so what happens if someone outside the castle raises this baby and it turns out to be a monster? If it ever came down to it, you'd be able to resist the monster, but others would not be so lucky. Then get rid of it. Leave it outside the barrier. I'm stunned, Your Majesty. The only thing outside the barrier is the sea, as you well know. And all our ships were lost in battle. We don't have any suitable long distances. Do we make a new one from scratch? Well... And then what? Travel to a distant land? For days? Weeks? Or were you just planning to fling this poor baby into the sea?
Yeet.
That's so cruel, Your Majesty. It's evil. Why does she let her maid talk to her like this?
I was thinking this.
Like, be gone, maid. Like, honestly, like, we've had quite enough of you.
Yeah, I mean, is she your queen or she's like your friend?
She's talking down to her.
Yeah.
You're so evil. You're so heartless. Don't think for a second I'll keep this a secret. Oh, get rid of her. Off with her head.
Like that person's gonna be like, yo, no, I'm not part of this.
What's the use? Whatever I say, you won't listen. It shouldn't matter. You're the queen.
You're the queen.
You know us well. Excuse me. But it'll all be fine. This baby is no monster. It's a messenger of God. Be gone! Sent to you because Your Majesty needs a family. Ugh. Enough of the meddling. As of today, I am appointing you official nurse. She gets a promotion.
I know, right?
This thing is entirely in your care.
Wait, before that she was what?
A maid.
Her maid?
I think nurse is like...
Yeah.
It's a step up from
It's a
maid,
step up.
for sure.
Maybe that was her plan all along. And that's like her boyfriend. And they were like super like, you know, they wanted like more money. Maybe this was like a plan from the maid. And it's like, she's actually the evil one.
Oh, she's a wet nurse too. That means that she was pregnant recently.
Oh, I see.
Well, yeah, otherwise it would just be nurse.
I guess, yeah.
Well, yeah. There we go, nice and cozy. See over there? That's your mommy. She will only get in the way of my work. Take her. So harsh, Your Majesty. Don't you feel for your heir? I feel like I just read that.
It's kind of cute. They had the diapers on the desk. Little like diaper cloth. And, like,
I think those are just scrolls.
they're diapers, okay?
I don't know. It's a foundling, not my husband's child. What a cruel thing to say. You should show some concern for your upbringing. You're the nurse. Raising the thing is your job. It has nothing to do with me. I grow tired of your idle chatter.
I grow tired of like that same scene over and over, yeah.
This baby is so very strange. It does anything suspicious. Just get rid of it. This is a baby, not some governmental policy. I'll prepare a bath. Perhaps you should have a good think about what you're saying, Your Majesty.
Cue the villager. Nope. No, it's
Because
not.
there's only like a limited amount of time that I'm going to reread the same scene.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I was, yeah.
Like, let's like...
I mean, to be fair though,
that
like
frightful baby.
to be fair, like both episodes did come out in a couple months apart, so that's why.
It's your fault, really. You would have been better off with a more affectionate mother. I'll see that didn't come
That
to
is you.
pass. Unfortunately,
Yeah, she sounds like Waluigi.
The baby is crying. Is anyone there? It's making such a racket. Do be quiet. Yo, this woman, I feel her so much. Do I hold you like this? I don't want to hurt your little neck.
Goo 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 goo. Goo goo goo. No.
You've stopped crying at last. This is the only time I'm picking you up. Understood?
Ganga goo goo. Meh.
Don't look at me like that. You scare me. I lost my husband. I know the pain of losing someone you love. I don't ever want to feel it again.
Goo goo gaga.
If I end up loving you, then I'll fear losing you. So I didn't want to get close to you. And yet, here we are.
Mew 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 mew.
Why hold my finger with that tiny little hand of yours? Why are you smiling as you sleep in my arms? Do you accept me as your mother, even though I never even looked at you?
Goo goo gaga.
After that, I decided to devote myself to my country and never love again. But that firm determination crumbled to dust when I held you. This must be a mother's love.
Mew 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 mew. Gaga goo goo. You like my baby's voice?
What a frightful baby. Oh, I feel her.
I feel her too. That magic state of Coachella. So that was.
It's strange. Somehow I just know. That baby was me.
Nona.
Somehow I see my mother, so frightfully alone, standing with her back turned to me. I tried to hold out my hand to her, but I couldn't reach. I cried and she came to me. Even now, I remember the warmth of my mother's arms, her troubled face. Aldo, I want to see the rest.
Okay, let's watch it together. Alright, we keep watching or it's a good time to stop?
You pick.
Let's do it one more time, guys. Let's do it one more time. I was not aware that we had like that other extra part, guys, so I'm really sorry. If you guys really wanted just a new episode, you guys are getting the leftovers from the prior episode. Sorry. Oh, that's a beautiful kingdom, right? It's your favorite color, teal.
That's more like green, but yeah, I do like the colors and the greenery. Grandpa, is your back any better?
Yes, I am fine now. Have you finished maintenance of the barrier?
Yep, nothing to report today. Her Majesty's barrier may be complex, but it's near flawless. All a magic soldier has to do is inspect it.
Ah, I'm glad to hear. The berries is incredible things. It protects us not just from an attack, but also storm and tsunami. Our fields and farms are rarely ever disturbed thanks to it. We are truly in Her Majesty's stead.
We are. May peace.
Help! Oh.
Oh, it's Nona.
Hey, what's wrong, Nona?
Oh, she's adorable.
He's after me. If anyone comes, say I'm not here. Who's after you?
Where did she go? Have you seen Princess Nona? I thought she might be around here. Oh.
Good question. That shadow looks pretty suspicious, don't you think? How could you do this to me? Why did you tell him? Don't act all innocent, Missy. You skipped all your magic studies and snuck out of the castle, didn't you? You can't fool me. Back to the castle with you. Quickly now. No fair. Nona really does make our country a brighter place.
Yes, I think everyone here loves her as their home.
Yeah, I think the village is gonna die.
Well, yeah, we already saw that
I
happen like
know.
5 times.
I know.
I heard you snuck out of the castle again. Mom! I'm sorry. I did my studies afterward, I swear. I won't sneak out again. At least for a bit. I don't want to hear it. You were supposed to receive an important lesson in protective magic today. Why did you want to go into town? Why? I heard the old man on the outskirts of town hurt his back, and I was worried about him. But he seems fine now. Oh, and the flower shop lady's got a real big belly now. And the carpenters got a load more cats, and the brothers at the gardener's house were fighting. You are very observant, Nona. Wait, you're not mad? Do I look it? I just wanted to know why you left. I knew you wouldn't leave the castle without good reason. Then you should have said so. It's such a shame you don't smile more, Mom. You're so kind underneath it all. You just smile for the both of us.
Oh.
No, it doesn't work like that. You always look so serious that everyone's too scared to tell you how much they love you. Maybe if you smiled more, they'd find it easier to tell you so. Wow, what a life lesson.
Yeah, I know.
A queen should be dignified, and it is too late to try out something new now. Ah, girl. They don't need to tell me for me to know my impact on them. What do you mean? My people live in peace, with no fear of what tomorrow may bring. To me, there's no greater compliment. I don't really know what you're talking about. Squee! What are you doing? Do you want attention or something? No, I'm giving you attention. If nobody else says it, then I'll say it for them. Thank you, and I love you. You're doing a great job. Your happiness is my happiness, Mom. Nona. You just smiled, didn't you? I suppose so.
Either she dies or she turns evil. These are my bets.
Well, we saw it happen.
I know.
You can't just decide to bet on things we've seen already.
If I put this one like on so, or maybe better, this looks better. Oh wait, it's
No.
Nona. Oh, she's making a crossbow.
Ah, perfect. Dressed like this, I can sneak into town and Mother will never know.
You're literally dressed as the Red Riding Hood.
Nona, what are you doing? You're not trying to sneak out of the castle again, are you? Uh-oh, busted. You're free to go into town anyway. Why try to hide from me? It's a secret. Bye! A secret.
Is she sleeping?
Morning, Mom. You know what day it is today? It's my birthday. What's wrong? Mom, you look so pale.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's nothing. I've just been having difficulty sleeping lately. That's not nothing. Why aren't you sleeping? Are you okay? Are you sick? Before. Sorry? I didn't catch that. Your voice was too faint to hear. You've never hidden anything from me before. I was worried. What are you talking about? What have I hidden from you? Over the last 3 days, you keep sneaking off into town when you think I'm not looking. I was so worried. You've started mixing with the wrong crowd now that you're nearly 18. The wrong crowd? What's so funny? Surely you know that better than anyone. There aren't any bad people in this country to be mixing with.
I thought the exact same thing.
But if I'd known you were going to worry so much, I would have told you sooner. What were you up to? Well, the truth is, I've been preparing a present for you. A present. But today's your birthday, not mine. I know, but if today marks the day I came to this country, then it's also the day you became my mother. So I wanted to say thank you. Oh. I got you all kinds of things. Flowers from the garden, a cake. I've been practicing for ages. I even asked the townspeople for the best wine around. I've got to fetch it before the party. So I hope you're looking forward to today, Mom. Why would I need presents? I already have more than enough. But thinking of how much she's grown, a sip of wine would be nice. Girl!
I was like, is that you? Your Majesty, bad timing. Bad tidings?
Tidings.
The Bears controls unit, it's... Oh, no.
Yeah, so we know what happens then.
Yeah.
They're not going to show us the same scene again.
I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah, they will.
Oh.
What is the meaning of this? When did this distortion start?
I don't know. Yesterday inspection came back normal.
Until we know the cause of this, there is no way of knowing what it will do. Just in case, evacuate everyone in the castle. Don't let anyone come near until it has been repaired.
Understood, Your Majesty.
Why is there distortion at the barrier? The sigil composition hasn't changed in the last few years. Is there a flaw in my theory? Or is there something wrong with the flow of elementals at its power source? But the flowers outside haven't died. If the elementals became imbalanced, it would be apparent in the flowers. There's no time to think right now. I must take emergency measures. What? The distortion is even bigger. Oh no. At this rate, the border defense sigils will stop working and attack will get through. No. Worst case, resistance from the elementals will cause the whole barrier to collapse. No, I cannot let that happen, even if I have to stop it by force.
That's terrible.
Ah.
Grah!
Why? Why can't I stop it? Stop.
Okay, now it's starting to get good.
Well, I didn't mind seeing the backstory.
No, I didn't. Oh no, not these Ledger.
No, stop. My people. My beloved people. I can't let them get hurt. Stop.
That's a shame.
I agree. Where am I? I must use protective magic. What is this place? Oh no. I remember. The barrier exploded. No. He's not breathing. Were all these people caught up in the explosion? All of them. By my hand.
It's not your fault. The machine broke.
No. I cannot stop here. She was in charge.
I know, but you know.
Yeah. It's the person in charge that has the responsibility.
I agree.
You know, that's the whole reason that to be CEO of a company, you make the most money.
Yeah.
It's because you have also the most responsibility.
To be fair, those two don't seem like they're dead.
Well, their eyes are just open, but you're aware that, you know, that can happen.
I know.
They're not just sleeping, I'm sure.
Oh no? Wait.
There could be survivors. I must save them. I must save someone. Maybe one of them is alive.
Maybe the rude wet nurse.
If anyone died, I hope it was him.
Oh no.
That guy.
That guy. He had a cool haircut.
That as well. Are there no survivors?
Oh no. Nona's also dead.
Oh no, Nona! Nona, please answer me. Please, Nona. I cannot give up here. I am still the queen. Oh, is she holding something? She's holding it so tight. What in the world is she protecting? This. Drink it all, girl.
It's wine.
It's not a good day for you.
Yeah, no.
I even asked the town people for the best wine around. I've got to fetch it before the party. So I hope you're looking forward to today, Mom. Nona, this gift really meant so much to you. She cries.
She's crying. Yeah, I don't want to do the wah wah sound. This is emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, they're hitting us really hard. Oh no.
Phantom. Huh? What is that light? It's like it's beckoning me. Perhaps the afterlife is calling to me. I will accept any punishment, even if I cannot be with the others. Pass on to me a judgment worthy of my crimes. What? Where am I? The time loop.
Mm-hmm.
The afterlife seems so... Oh, it's the Queen! Huh? What's wrong? Is there something on my face? Hey, you mustn't talk like that to Her Majesty, honey.
Are you sure about that? I mean, you know, that maid sure did.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Majesty. My daughter forgets her manners. She just loves talking to new people. Don't worry yourself about it. How is your health? My health? I'm fine, as you can see. Me too, I'm feeling great. Nona's coming over today. Honey, don't... 'Cause Nona and me are learning to bake with Mom. It's her birthday coming up and she wants to make Your Majesty a nice cake. What? Shh, Nona. Nona said to keep that a secret, remember? Your Majesty, could you possibly pretend you never... When is Nona's birthday? Her birthday? Are you so busy with your duties that you've forgotten? It's in 3 days. Make sure you celebrate in style. Much obliged. I think she really did forget. Wonder if today's gonna be the day Nona learns to crack an egg.
Okay, so...
I can't see anything wrong with the control unit. And what those two said before. Nona's preparing my present for her birthday in 3 days. Time must have reversed. It's the only explanation. But if that's the case, are things going to go wrong this time?
Who's there?
What in the world? How do you look like me? No, it's not even worth asking. Pretending to be me in order to sneak in here, you can only be up to no good. You will pay for this in prison. Oh, you're stronger than I thought. Then let me show you my true power. I don't know what those noises are supposed to be.
Kameha. They're charging their special attack.
Oh no, that was far too much power.
Oh, I see. I understand what's going on.
Ah. Hey, wake up. Your wounds are too deep at this rate. Your crimes will never be forgiven. You will pay for this. I've killed her. I killed me.
What's all that racket? It came from the control unit. What's going on?
Oh, Your Majesty, what are you doing here? The control unit didn't look right. I made a few changes. Sound like you used brute force to do so.
With all that noise, we thought perhaps.
Yes, I apologize. There's no going back now. Not unless I can find out what caused the collapse.
Okay. So that's like the OG time loop, right? Yeah. Your Majesty, what's happening?
Evacuate the castle. It is almost time.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Why? Why can't I stop it? Why? Why?
And then it's gonna start over again. And every time she has to kill herself differently, I think.
I mean, I'm sure she's trying all
Yeah,
kinds
no,
of
of
different
course, of
things.
course.
I have another chance to start over.
Fight again the queen.
Who's there?
She kills her.
I'm sorry. Any other way, and your servant would hear. If the past me remains, then perhaps that gate of light won't open if everything goes wrong again. I must leave nothing to chance. What are you?
That's wow. So yeah, so she's stuck relieving like her death.
This time, I will stop it.
It's kind of sad actually. I was not expecting like something that sad.
It is so.
It is yeah.
There's really no mention of this in any of the literature, but I've read every last book on the barrier now. I've killed so many and witnessed the death of even more, yet I still cannot explain what is causing this. What should I do? How long must I keep repeating the same few days? No, I mustn't say such things. I am the only one who can save us. It has begun.
Your Majesty. Oh.
Terrible news. The barrier has.
The barrier component sigil has gone haywire. Attackers are finding their way through. The magic soldiers are holding the line for now. I'm gonna read a little bit so you can rest your voice. But even the elementals have begun acting strangely. How could this be happening? Our glorious kingdom barriers should never fall, not like this. If things carries on this way, the kingdom itself will fall. Your Majesty, please, Your Majesty, save us. And she's gonna say, like, get ready.
I will go immediately. Make preparations to evacuate the citizenry should the worst befall. Right away! What an empty thing it is to struggle against the preordained destruction.
I think there was
this one I don't mind repeating.
Yeah. I just think that there was like a couple of repeats that was like one too many, guys. In my opinion.
How often in a day do you feel like that? Like so often. Like that, you know, how empty is it to, you know, do a thing already knowing the outcome?
I shall not. I will not permit it. And then she's going to restart again. And again. Until Nona and Aldo save the days. Yeah, okay. There you go.
Well, however she survived, who knows?
So that's the story of Coachella. Maybe we should pause for a bit. All this must be too much to take in one go.
No, I'm okay. It's showing me things I've always wanted to know. I'm watching to the end. I cared about these people, so I should know what happened to them.
Okay, I won't pause it again. Let's rush through the end. Alright guys, we're gonna take a break right here, guys. I know we have that little icon, but we're gonna take a break here. An hour is a pretty good length for a video. So, what do you think? Just real quick, guys, before we wrap this up.
I think that it's, I really like the Queen. I really like that world. I really like the concept. But I think it was done way too long. They repeated the same scene too often. This could have been cut short about 15 minutes, I would say, of like, you know, seeing the same thing over and over. And so it got heavy. But like if they had like pared it down and trimmed off the fat and just kept it to what it was supposed to be, it would have been a really fun story.
I don't know, it's because we watched like that other quest prior to that and then we watched that one, but I am totally like I like the themes of it. I really want to know more about it and I cannot wait to do part 2. But you're right.
At some point I was like, how many more times do I need to see her kill the other queen?
I was thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, we get it.
Yeah,
we get it.
It's a time loop. We get
it. I don't want to finish this on a bad news.
No,
on a bad note, guys.
The whole concept is fun. It was just too repetitive.
Yeah. So I think this episode is gonna get heavy on emotion, and I'm ready for that. And I think that the Queen. I'm thinking that we're gonna try to help the Queen, and then we're gonna fight one of the Queen or something with that. I don't know. I'm kind of like going on blind here. And
well, the Queen is kind of the dopest because in all of the time loops that we've seen, nobody was in the time loop. It was just us, right? And everybody else was just lost and not aware that it was a time loop. She's like the boss of her own time loop. So she's like OP.
That is what I like, is the fact that she was not like, oh, I'm gonna try to explain myself to the other queen. She was like, no, I'm gonna kill the other queen. Do not waste time. Bam, bam, bam. I have like 3 days. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, she figured it out immediately too. The Queen's my favorite. I love her.
Alright guys, we're gonna leave it on a high note, guys. So we are happy to do part 2, guys. So if you like what we do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys. And we'll see you later for the actual part 2. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.